went out with a few friends and just ended up in the wrong place at the wrong time. And I was attacked by a group of gentlemen, and I was hit with essentially large pieces of steel that they used to put the marketplace together. And I woke up in hospital. I had a scar over the front of my head. I had a piece of my actual skull missing from where one of the gentlemen who was attacking me, essentially how it was described, he picked up the piece of steel which looked like a scaffolding pole and threw it like a javelin. So when that hit me in the back in the side of the head, I obviously was knocked out in that moment and fell to the ground. The guys came over and started kicking me in the head, and one of my friends came back and laid over me. Why another one of my friends called essentially 999, which is 911 here. And I remember coming to in the hospital with my mum and dad there. In essentially the ER where they were trying to, sew me back together essentially in terms of my head. And just the emotional trauma of what had happened, coming to the realization that I could have easily died, very, very easily. One of the things that I noticed was my ability to retain numbers, like sequential numbers, telephone numbers, elements like that became difficult for me. But yeah, to be left with the scars is kind of a reminder every day. I wasn't going to let essentially a group of idiots slow me down. It actually made me kind of look at life differently and kind of take life by the horns. And I think it's been beneficial throughout my adulthood in terms of not being afraid of challenges, and striving, because again, I've been given a second chance. So that was a very, very eye-opening moment for me, and there's been a huge motivation for my work in the field and advocacy, because it could easily be me sitting there. I would say there is always opportunity for growth, and there is always opportunity for recovery. And that, again, you have the ability to write your story.